A hero will never be mundane. And if someone thinks that, they've never understood what a hero truly is. A hero, not one wrapped in a cape, not one posing for photo ops, not one standing politely behind podiums. A real hero makes everyone uncomfortable. Everyone. Even the so called good people. Even the powerful, especially the powerful. A true hero doesn't ask permission from a villain. They don't sit down and negotiate with cruelty. They don't soften themselves to make the privileged feel less guilty about the suffering that they've caused. They don't wear costumes for applause. They act. And that action doesn't look like kindness to the oppressor, it looks like punishment. It looks like accountability. It looks like someone finally pulling the wolves out of the sheep's pen. Because this world is already ruled by villains, CEOs who throw away food while people starve, world leaders on golf courses while people drown in floods they could have prevented, corporation raising the price of medication while people can't afford it and then they die. Systems that keep people locked in cages without hope, without help, without rehabilitation, and call themselves civilized. And you think a real hero would sit quietly in the face of that? You think a hero with the power to reshape reality would waste time playing by the rules that protect the monsters? No, I don't think so. A real hero forces change. They break the systems, they remove the power from those who abuse it. They don't give speeches about hope. They deliver consequences. And if I had those powers, omnipotence and immortality, control over matter, over time, over life itself, I wouldn't sit in a chair waiting for applause. I wouldn't put on a costume and smile for the camera. I make damn sure no human would ever starve again. No one would be denied health care. No one would suffer so the rich could get richer. No one would poison the oceans for profit. No one would destroy ecosystems for convenience. And for those who choose cruelty, who inflicted suffering on purpose, no death, no mercy, accountability, isolation, consequences. You would sit on a dead planet alone until you learn why you deserve it. Because the difference between a hero and a dictator demands loyalty through fear. A hero earns respect by making the world safer, more just, more human for the people who can't fight for themselves. And people would hate a hero like that because, contrary to belief, real change does not feel good, comfortable. It doesn't feel good because power doesn't like to be held accountable. Because that's a hero I would be. And I don't need anyone's permission. Mundane? Never. Not when I have the power to stop suffering. Not when people are dying because no one will act. Not when I can make this world right. That's the kind of hero the world has never had. But it's the only kind worth writing.